The volume low
The volume low.
for the thing where you dey show for YouTube.
Okay. Hello.
Yava.
You hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Hello, can anybody hear me? Please indicate on the comment section if you can hear me. Sorry, it was just a breaking transmission. Obviously, if you can hear me, please indicate in the comment section.
Can you hear me?
Hello, sorry for that. It was a little technical problem. Right. We have to go on to the news, the main topic. I mean, we have protests going on in Mina, and we have some interesting news coming from Edo State and that of PDP. I would like I use Pidgin. quickly, I want to share with you now what they're going for me now. The process they're going for me
My
now.
co-host, my co-host, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning from wherever you are today. Please, I would like my co-host first to introduce himself before we start to break down any, delve into any information. My name first, let me introduce myself. My name is Obizo J. I'm a co-host on this program, and my Ogade with me on the other side. We have plenty to read to knack. We have plenty information and plenty happening has begun from has been on since the last time we came on air, like a week ago. So we get plenty to read for now. Remember today now 1 hour we get this program now 1 hour. So we no go ball now, we no go stretch on long message on or we no go too talk on one matter because the matters them plenty and we know they get that time to come every day to tell una. So but first, I just say make I use this one hello to her and make I hand the mic over to my Oga. Oga Tedo, please introduce yourself and proceed. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my co-host Obizo J, for rescuing me there. Um, I'm Tedo. I'm one of the co-hosts on this panel. Today, we they come as we talk. We not get much time. Now 1 hour we get. I beg pardon our little technical glitch just now. We just a new start the platform. We see they want to get used to the software and all that. But with time, we'll get used to them. We'll give them a smooth transmission. Anyway, today we'll not get much to talk about. We'll have 1 hour. We'll talk about some things going on in those states and some protests going on in across in another part of Nigeria and all that. So quickly, let me dive into the matter. For Mina, we get a riot protest going on. So I don't really understand why these northern folks didn't feel say now it's okay to protest. During the past administration, we not really see this kind of protest. I understand say things hard for the country, but is it now the right time for protest since the government of the day said that they put everything on ground to make sure say the country gets soft landing? Make we see the protest together. We could see how we see then we could take little analysis about how me and my co-host. Just bear with us a little bit. We could share this protest together. Thank you.
Youths are protesting the high cost of living and they were blocking major roads within the metropolis. Now, we understand that the protesters say the rising cost of food items, poor government efforts to arresting the situation has forced them to block major roads. That's why a lot of them there, they say they're blocking the major roads so that government will hear their cry. Now, it turns out that the deputy governor went in to try and address the crowd, telling them, listen, we actually do hear you. It's not that we don't, but they heckled him, saying, nope, no way, not so, in disagreement of what went on. So the deputy governor of the state, Akhabue, tried to address them. He said government is working to reduce.
Okay, that about the protest and you hear as a new anchor they talk about the talk say the deputy governor even tried to put things in control. Now, yes, when we started the program just now, I deliberately played that song, Bula Balu. Like the economy now, they go Bula Balu. Dollar now they shake, hand they shake. So what is the way forward from this mess? Is Tinubu capable of getting out of this problem, or we should just be a little time with time to see whether we will see the policy they put on ground to manifest because it take time for policy to manifest. I understand the pain and the hunger of the people, but is this the right time for us to protest? My co-host, I don't know if you are if you're getting to talk about this, but if you're not really getting to talk about this, I will dive to the second news on ground.
Thank you, brother. I'm not going to talk of the matter because yes, hardship day. hardship there on ground, hardship there around the world. And people go protest, people go complain. For people when go feed them on social media, they go social media every morning you wake up. Now either somebody they tell you the new price of dollar, or person they tell you the person when they just carry for children when they just carry when they come from school, or people when they travel from Asaba to Umuahia, or people when they come from Kaduna to Yola. The crisis on ground don't do too much, and the hardship day. And when it comes to our president, when everybody there against him, anything when he do now, he don't turn to no. This no be waiting. No, we don't be waiting. We ask for. This no be waiting. We give. But we go no governance start from everybody doorstep. Maybe only president there. We have president. We have the governors. We have senators. We have people representing constituencies as well. But we know, say everybody want look now, Baba they go look. Some of these states, their senators don't there for over 20 years. People when they represent these people directly, don't they for over 20 years. They don't do 5 10. But na Baba they call. Good. Baba then talk say you go fit turn water to wine. So when people want talk, they go say, na Baba, we go look for. Anyways, I know I can't delve into this politics. This part of this protest. We go just pray, say, hope everybody, the politics when they put on ground will get where people want see action, people want see bad action, people want see who they go hold responsible for these problems. But well, as life be, go be na betting person body. The person know where they pin am, so we no go come to talk for the matter. Protest go there. I think with the way what it is, they get worse. Protest go start to go continue, but we go hope and pray say everything move on well, and they go fit control the matter and see.
Thank you, my co-host. As you talk, so let's hope for the better day. Anyway, more quickly dive into this Obaseki and Wiki saga. I believe say you don't hear over the weekend. Say Obaseki sneak go meet Wiki, go beg him, make you allow birthday Yama. Wrong with him. Well, they say nobody is useless in politics. So now Obaseki now does say now instead need stretch hand to go meet other people, beg them, make them follow work. So I not believe say this kind day go come for the state. What Obaseki do so? Is it right to you, my co-host?
Politics. People don't understand politics. Politics now it is not for the faint-hearted. Politics is not for no be romance. Politics now where a bunch of people when get personal interest, they come together to build. Who use emotions, sentiments, and using brain well for politics. Now
Sorry, my co-host. Sorry to interject. We
Well,
get Kenneth a role for comment section. He want making join the platform. We could give him the link personal, privately, or for today, or more test time for the people who know how it go be.
anyone make it come into the forum. Anywhere when you go fit take come. Why not? Let us put him in.
Okay.
Everybody is a family member.
Okay. Ken, I'm sending the link now. Right now, in the comment section. Click on now. Follow up. Then you come into the show. Thank you. My co-host continue.
Okay. So like I say, politics na politics. Who no understand them? Who you go use and the thing say, okay, him get pass. Now that one, now those people then they mislead. Whether Wike or Shomole.
Sorry, my co-host. Dion, your system on the connect web. Log out and log in again. Check before you log in. Test do sound check for your mic and camera check for your device. When the thing approve them, then you'll feel come in. So I'll feel connect you. So I will remove you now, then make you come back again in. Or remove yourself, make you come back again inside. Come back again inside. Follow that procedure. Thank you.
So, my people, so like I say, politics is not for the faint-hearted. Politics are for those people when politics are for people when their mind strong and when they know they use if you use sentiments follow and let you go lose. Wike and Wike and Obaseki, they be colleagues as governors. They do the same party. Whether they say they fight now, don't be Wike and Obaseki. They go say that they fight, but the two of them, that fight, no be fight. That fight, na friendly fight, na big man fight. And now, Obaseki know say, there's a person who wants something and hand a long pass. Obaseki know say he wants something. So he don't stretch his hand, go now. He don't go meet a Wike, and they go agree to gentleman agreement. Because right now, their plan now made a win. When they call, they will say Wike this, Wike that. Wike they work for the same APC when be Obaseki opposition for Edo State. So when you see politics, no be ask the writer for news or how the writer for book or how the people they make and things say that they fight. You go to say if they see each other, they go start to throw blow. No be so politics be. Politics different from how we see them. They are friends, they are colleagues, they were colleagues, and now they want to work together. So that is it. So if Obaseki go meet Wike, talk say he beg him, the way they talk and say he beg and I say he answer, say I beg, give me water to drink, I beg, I want that. No, a gentleman agreement because they are trying to work to make themselves win an election. To not personal and selfish. We'll call us personal, but to me again, I go out for comma selfish interest inside because they want their people where they want their people. I rest my case. Okay, Tony, you hear me? My people, now welcome to the show.
They hear you. They hear you.
Yeah, nobody worry, nobody.
Okay. Ogad, Obizo J. What do you talk just now? Me not really submit to round because previously, Obaseki they behave like Tsar, like the detector or the godfather where in fight against. Remember, not quite long, we could call him out, call him betrayer and all that. And you know, say during the primaries, just a delegate not vote because the internal fight between Wike, Danobi, and rumor, according to rumor, they say that the Kowa and the Obasa they push spinal for Wike VP ticket. Now, even since Baba will let the chick win, Obasa cannot congratulate Baba as our president. You never they go some meetings. So why now say you can't deem and fit say Wike Day important to go meet? We know say
Now with the politics. First and foremost, all this information now when they hear when they say this one said this one, you hear for Wike mouth, you hear for Obaseki mouth. These people every day when they work out, they carry my cameraman, microphone, they talk up. Now people then they come tell us, Obaseki he say go if you see Wike, go chook Wike stick for head. Wike go don't talk say Obaseki. If you see them, you don't ever see them. If these people meet for party, they go greet each other with their entourage. They will go sit down for their corner. Obaseki no congratulate president, but weak in government, federal government, don't they miss the money when they receive. Okay. So they who they tell all this story when they happen. Now time election don't come again. Another 4 years. They want put who do they put or who they want put them, they gather again. After election, they go start to fight. They go use and take distract us for next 4 years. We go think say that's how politics they be. If these people want start to chop, they will start to tell us say that they fight. We go they look their fight, they forget to say their belly they increase. So we must know politics first and foremost. When they hear things, we go for as you did there. You did there because now yes we can say this, we cannot say that's what they talk, say we cannot do this, we cannot do this. We cannot
my co-host, hold on. If they not they fight, why in go they beg?
You there for where he for beg?
Okay, make we hear from the horse's mouth. Make I play am for you. Make we hear him if he go beg or not.
Okay.
Sought reconciliation and apologized for previous misunderstanding between them, adding that Ighodalo would be willing to pick Ogbede Hammer as his running mate. In his response, Wike stated that he would not have any dealings with Obaseki, as he is not known to have kept faith with anyone that's assisted him in the past, and further demanded a level playing field so that the most acceptable candidate wins the day.
Meanwhile, the People's Democratic Party chairman.
So you don't hear my co-host.
This person went talk this thing so now. He did the when they talk. Yes, bros.
Make I emphasize on waiting how far on they are just the enter. You see these people, you see these people, all these politicians, all these people, they're not even worth your speech to speak for because of them. Do you know why they tell you this thing? Last year, this man's daughter got married. This is Yamu daughter got married. I was so unfortunate. My friend come from America, so he can say, in cousin they marry, he come now because if I tell me saying will come before, we can't go there a day before the wedding when they don't fix the this thing for a house, the tent, everything, all the tent. We did it when they fixed that the biggest tent inside the compound. That house when this man give him lucky giver and everything. We all did there. We sit down there, 90 man. Where we sit down there, we start with I'm on the gist. I come every time I say, hey, pa, this is your house. So after this, you get the way you go down old rich. This is your house. You go cut and the land when they build different people like estate. They can't say yes, so making children marry, finish, you know waiting to do. You don't understand where they come from. And the next thing, for where we did there, 91 truck enter the compound with like 20 bags of rice, everything when they say they cook for party day inside. As he come, 92 guys when we are to come eat, he say Yamu for where we down there. Say, governor sent us to you. You did hear what they talk so? Obaseki sent them to come and meet him. Say, take for your daughter's wedding. You don't understand what they talk so? For your daughter's wedding. Now we did there, but everything that plus before this one when they talk, as the truck enter, one of those you know those bus when they paint dark red and yellow enter too with 3 cow inside. I be 2 cow. They inside. They drop them for back of the house there. After we still did there, the gist to my friend can't tell Isaiah say, call governor, make you just thank him. He can't say, hey, he forget to. He can't call her. As he call her, I think before I even call her, even safe. 2 other guys come with brown envelope. You see the envelope, but you know the biggest of that brown envelope.
Envelope, yes. When they carry the
biggest one. Yes. Now so the thing load. Now so they carry and come give and to her. Say take from governor. That was the money, the cash. Say take when they take support you for your daughter wedding. So the next thing for what we did the 9 economy in be there Abuja with Oshomole a week before. Say all of them be there. Say even the deputy governor when all of them say that they call me that my brother. When I go that wedding, all of them they were all there. Now that day I just lose hope. Say all these people they are all useless people. They're not even worth your speech. You see all those one when they talk say, may they play level playing field, may they do this one, may they do that one. They know what that they do. They will always settle because they know the only way they can even have voice is PDP. Ogbede Yama being the deputy and this guy being the governor. Because Obaseki no agree with Ogbede be the governor. In the losers totally be that. They will turn everything for a hand. And governor get the way to get power. So now so it will be. They will come, even if Wike they play one side for APC side too. Instead get where into they play for APC side, but in go one show for PDP saying they support the candidate and everything. So wait till Junior talk that true. They are not enemies, they are friends, they are all friends. Not just politics make them they talk that all those things. Once they come out there, these same people go there drink brandy, drink chop.
Jericho can hear you. Jaco, yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, what piece? I greet you for house, brother.
Oh, Ero, I greet you.
Why not? No, please introduce yourself, bros.
Introduce yourself.
So I be Jaco. So my name is Ero. So from Germany. So what I want to contribute is that I want more focus direct for our state. We will leave the federal government. The election don't finish for federal. So food they cost $1 million. So the most important thing, how will they fix our state? So when I go Nigeria last year, I seen the way those state be. Oh God, I did disappointed. So all right from time I see this here for YouTube like that, say Obaseki not to really work like that. So but when I can't go myself, I can't really see the whole thing. See that place not just join the man not try at all, apart from these shop right we put for Saple Road and all those area. Go reach Ekewa, all those Uselu area, the Lord, those places are just rubbish, You not show say government did this thing for almost 7 years now. So what I want me, I believe say everybody we did the ask now from Edo State. So let me put the ask this question, say more focus directly for our state,
Yes,
because now election period will be so.
Thank you. Now about our state with and we talk about Obaseki right now about the meeting where Ingo meets we came for back the beggar make it alarm, make it use of Bedeyama. As we cut Theo short, no Theo I get the stage right now. So if you just relax, we'll come to you next.
I'll contribute for that one, or me I wait first.
Just wait first, make Theo finish in thought, then we will come to you. I got
So,
you. Thank you. Continue.
So what am I trying to say is that you see these people, they don't really want your speech. They don't even want as low as your speech. See me, you speech away for them. Now that day I see all of them finish. And for the same way the one who did so, Oshomole did the dance, all of them did the dance. You understand what I'm trying to say? They don't even want your speech. All these one, they are not enemies, oh. Don't get me wrong, oh. They're not they fight any fight. Oh. They are all friends. They sit together, they drink, they eat, they laugh. Say, not mind those people, more they act the film. Then they will make them believe. You understand what I'm trying to say? So
Yes.
why am I saying this? Is that I'm trying to support what Junior said, that these people, everybody know what they fight for. They all know that this one, you go hold governor, make I hold deputy. Now the thing when then they after, but that no other thing, they not get the interest of any other person, because it just be like, say you go plant seed for farm. You must get your return. Night and day. As soon as the feed plant their person there, once the return start to come, you must bring in return back to them. That is what is there. The PDP. Sorry, I want just talk one last thing. The PDP, the Danobi was in River State all through Obaseki's time, all since. Now they survive them, they sponsor them, they do all those things. You don't understand whether he was practically staying here in Rivers. He was not even in Benin. I'm visiting they go Benin for. So my brother, more we forget all these things. The thing is that wait till I see Sabi say, for me, I don't even like any of the candidates. If Labour Party can bring out a good candidate, when we say it stay Benin, he already work, he already know the suffer of the Edos. The Benin say, see what he's supposed to do. This fight, when they fight different things, the roads them can put it in order. Benin will be a nice place to stay in. We need somebody when ready work, not be all this one when they add film trick. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah, Theo, I want to ask you one question, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So are you saying now that Obaseki Wike will concede Edo State to Obaseki? Or Shomole will concede Edo State to Obaseki because
even though Shomole is somehow supporting PDP, because Shomole will not support Isaiah.
Really?
He cannot control him. I'm telling you, Oshomole will not support Isaiah.
Sorry to interject. From the calculation we may see, I don't talk about before. I said the thing when the kind of thing when I see Oga Oshomole they play, where they bet they go. We don't first one scatter one team when they say they want streamline them from 20 something to 3. Count one. Then when you see say I don't the entire body, you talk down the 2 months, they cause make everybody go buy tickets. Because I watched Clem Agba interview, I watched Kazim Otono interview, I watched Pastor Iseyamo interview. You could not say that we don't they plan something But it's like because everybody pull mouth, Oshomole remove body.
You don't hold on for the meantime.
No, hold on, no. For cause they make them go, everybody. Nah. The people when they go say they pick, I hear say they pick 2 from each senatorial district. Or what I read, don't be say I hear because now read with the call here. They say they pick 2 from each senatorial district. But now the people when they buy tickets don't plenty pass the 6 people when they pick from senatorial district. Well, you say for inside this politics there. So not be by my co-host Tedo, not be by whether Oshomole go agree or this one go agree. Now, what did they go do now? How we want take win? How we go put body together to take win? We cannot be in the decide. Nobody help follow. We can decide with who Fubara for River State. So why we can go there River State or Abuja with Oga Tinubu? Can they decide what
Junior, can I come in there? Sorry, make I tell you something there. There's a fraction of PDP that is being controlled by Donobi.
Yes.
You know, practically.
Yes.
Wike was sponsoring those people since.
Yes. That make 2 houses there at the time of election. Look,
yes. Because see, let me tell you, if you want to punish a man, make a man the lawyer, not give him food. He go lawyer to you. You don't know.
Yes.
He go lawyer die. Now hungry. Once hungry, don't they beat him. He go come your house, come they beg you, say, bros, waiting go feed you. But in a situation where you refuse to give this man food and the man they get food from another place, he go say, fuck you, waiting need from you. You don't need any other thing.
True.
Wike, apart from, see, let me give you, there are 3 of them in Nigeria that I've seen. Tony Aneni, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Yeso Wike. You see those 3 people? They are when you mean politician, they are grassroots politician. Wike na somebody when be say dead body go die. He go pay person made the pop perfume, put me no smell. They are that bad. They are ready to pay for anything. You do understand me? Kogi State, when Wike happened to Wike hand they inside. Kogi State governor came from Kogi to meet Wike in River State to align with him. So the guy don't make himself so relevant in some state politics that he is needed. If not be say, the only person that was able to unseat Wike for that presidency was Atiku Abubakar. No other person. If you see the confidence when the man say they talk, give me the power, I know what to do. Because he knows say this INEC man when they did this Jiga walk on that for notes. He no get how the man no giving. He know. Even when he play all those other governors, why you he know say him man Tinubu they align for somewhere. The guy na grassroots politician. There are very few of them. Tinubu.
It's a big work. It's a big work.
It's Sabi and finish. It's Sabi and finish. There was let me just make I just tell you this small story when it happened. This one not be say. Now somebody went did an ingest me. There was one Amechi son. The son every year, you know, say Wike they bless all the lawyers and everybody. He send them cars. He give them this new what's it called discovery. Every year they change their cars, houses, money, everything. They give them bags of rice, Christmas, cow, everything they give them. He has been sending to this Amechi son, the man has son. Every year they send it. I'm gonna say, tell him to take it back to him. He's stupid. He's a big fool. Take it back to him. What does he need? I don't need anything from him. This one, that one, that one. Do you know what he did? He go to my house. As he reached there, when governor don't come, he carry him phone. As he enter there, he sit down. As you know, when devil want work, devil get the way to the work. As he sit down for the man house, light not there. He sit down inside. Now I tell the man, say, I didn't come to see you. I came to see your wife, my sister, a query woman. He sit down there. Before you know, the son get up on the generator on. As they drag generator not on. They drag and not on. Drag and not on. That big generator. They drag and not on. Drag and not on. The man they sweat up and why didn't you put fuel? Why didn't you do the? Didn't you call them to service it? This one, that one. For where we case it down and I carry a phone. Taka they type. Before 10 minutes, brand new Meccano 30 kVA with like 400 liters of diesel. They demand compound. They install them. They do everything. They pour the diesel put. I see, wait. This one, they talk to the man. He did, they play with the phone. Now I tell the man, say, where my sister? They called the man wife. Come. They say, hey, I came to see you. How is everything? This man is suffering you. I don't understand. In short, take this $10K, use it and cook reverse soup for me with fish and everything. You know how it is now. Fish and everything. Cook it for me. When I will come next and eat. Now he come out. My brother, after that day, that man no one here meet you again. He no one here. Everything when he don't give the man before, when the man rejects, he give him back. He bring everything back to the man. He frustrated and made out of politics. So he know there is no way. He knows he's solidly with Obedeyama.
Yeah, but true, because Obedeyama and Danobi loyal to him for a minute.
The lawyer die now.
Lawyer, and he fight their fight for them.
Yes, now.
But to me, and like I said, the politics, Obaseki said no one use pride, because say if the Obaseki is smart, if they use pride, still follow PDP, share Gary, so other parties then go chop them.
Yes, now.
Just as they do for federal. When Atiku and Wike they fight, Senior B join the fight, they split PDP into 3. APC take out calmly. If they do that same thing for Edo, PDP will lose the seat. So for a wise man, an intelligent man, to go, if they want to call and beg, may they call and beg.
Beg, anything.
Now candidates, now they put for front. That's all he says. Because if they do that, also okay, bring True. If they want to do the sharing, they'll say na A Shanton or na A Santon. Give Edo South. Give Edo South deputy. Because Edo North don't do deputy previously before Oshomole give to as the rotator. Is it not going to be fair and square for all of them? But they go see enjoy it. When they want to media, they'll go meet media will come say everybody go say they are fighting. Somebody picking married for Abuja which day. I see the picture of it.
Oshomole picking.
The picture when they show now, Oshomole and Pastor Ize Yamu for the picture. Oshomole both my pastor we are native. They do it for Abuja.
They were all there.
We're all there. So the people should first learn this rule, number 1 rule. No, they follow all these things because these guys get money. They go pay media to tell us what we think say we want hear. Because then they think say the people like to hear say them they fight.
They throw blow. They do this one.
They fight. You go say yes. I talk. I know many people don't talk that time. Say but Tinubu don't put Buhari. Buhari don't stop Tinubu for coming to Aso Rock. He don't drive. A lot of people said that. Everybody go sleep. See, I think God don't deal with that. I don't deal with that. Now, who be president? Who be president?
Sorry, Junior, may I shock you? May I tell you something? Do you know Tinubu's wife was in Edo State 3 days ago?
Okay.
You know who he called? You know how they want to say now pastor now can come Edo State through Redeem, because pastor is using Redeem now to enter the woman, make the woman present into her husband as the candidate. You do understand me? True Redeem.
Church. According to our mentor and great legend.
You never know these people. They're too strong.
Well, now everything they need to take win. But Moku allow Jacko. Moku see your opinion for this.
No, make Jacko talk. No.
Jacko, are you there? On mute.
Yeah, my brother. So I dey enjoy on a discussion now. Same I dey take some things one at the talk now, My brother, election on what kind of funny thing, So which I believe for Obaseki matter now, just the man did very strong for heart, no be person way they flow with other fellow people, One thing about that man say Wike go be the last person we go submit for Obaseki. Wanna go mark wetin I talk so. And those people go get paro primary election. Just mark wetin I talk so today is 5th. 5th of February. When I go mark with it also. Obaseki, don't lose them. Don't lose the state. So the only person where I feel sorry for now, that's what I feel for. So person where I suspect and say PDP go give. And if this matter, if they go into Paro Congress primary for those states, definitely the case go enter court. You know for sure if that case enter court, there's no way Obaseki go win them. There's no way. It's like it's just about 5 against 1 million. Because people where want Obaseki out, where 80 style of government made the past, people with the dance all. Now the common people they dance all Obaseki, like all those about Obaze, all those people with they hungry for do the way you give them 100,000, they jump, they sing hallelujah, you know. So if you put those state matter and those state politics for ground, if you map on the way the whole system, the whole game be now, you know say Obaseki only get 20 chance to win that election. Why is use that 20 chance? Because last time they make an agreement with Ogbede Yama. Ogbede Yama stepped down for Obaseki with tears, not be say with your own conscience, with tears and pain, he stepped down for Obaseki. They make an arrangement, say, okay, you go absorb some of our people into your government, we will do it like this, we will do it like this. At the end, Obaseki he can't fuck all of them up, disappoint all of them, you know, he can't bring your own men in. Even go see Ajezua now. Now in the day side of Shaibu now. I watched their interview after the Congress election where they just do about 2-3 days ago. As Ajezua, another of them with Igbenedion doctor, all of them did together. They make some comments say that election where they made for that Congress, Obaseki with young men, you know, he used the own men and all those things. Say Makinde or your state governor resign from the process. Now where the problem starts for PDP Obaseki. Now then their problem just starts. So mark wetin I talk today, 5th of February. Now then their problem just starts. So and Makinde with Wike, they be best of friends. Best of friends. Wike will be the last person we go submit for Obaseki because if you see the humiliation way Obaseki give that man after he win that second term election, you know, say Wike will be the last person. Wike not be like,
Mind interject here. Now, what also you talk so now based on your opinion?
Yeah, based on my opinion, but based on people where I see speak with, where I see talk to for beneath them. Some people will really put the election for head. Some PDP guys we carry talk battle for head last time. They would that and say I don't want to mention name. One of them we talked to me last time about 4 days ago. Say election now. I know say last time easy for us. This one, I just tell you, it go hard though, it go hard, but we go try our best. It go hard. They already they know PDP men for Ugbo all those Boazis, it go local government area council. Don't they believe say this election not be my go hard because.
Okay, but now hold on. We could see this plate. We could see this mute first. We could see this video. Based on what you talk now, say man, some people not happy. My cause, I want me to respond to this video as I play about the division now for this. What they go on with in the inner crisis where they go for PDP.
Deputy Governor Comrade Felix, Barrister Aslem Ajezua, Ambassador Martin Huomobi, Barrister Mosede Igbenedion, Dr. Saro Nairu, Ogbede Yama, Felix Akhabue, Haja Hadiza Tumoru, and Barrister Arthur Esseni.
Okay. Sorry, it's not a short video. That video they show say most of this aspirant work out for the this one the screen they do recently at Joshua Oshaibu and
9 out of 11. 9 out of 11.
Yeah, thank you. Hold on, just wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. So 9 out of 11 walk out of that screening. Even ask them where being Bowman, where stick it next, stick it all, where follow and come up from APC, stand by for APC, and follow from APC. That person can still go calm. He cut him short, strong under the boss. Now, my co-host, what till you talk just now, you believe you still hold on to that belief from this small video I just played just
Like
now?
I know the
Eh,
net.
sorry, Junior, make I say something to you people. Sorry, Junior, may I cut you short? Most of the people were there, almost a day, can never be given governorship. Most of them when they there just they do. And the only person there where even be like say it is shake with them na Obede Yama. I don't know. That's my own idea when I they look there. All the rest, PDP will not give them. The thing is that these people will always come to an understanding. Everybody when they there, they find waiting they want give up. How you want to make money back? You know, if to say you get 30 million to go pay, you for go print, go buy form now, go there, go follow them, make noise. Like negotiation.
Simple.
When you finish,
Simple.
it's simple. Negotiation. Negotiation. See, wait till I get. What are you giving me? Are you for okay when you become governor? When ministerial come from the states, are you pushing me for ministerial?
What is my role for the next?
What am I getting? My brother, forget this. I say, forget this nuisance. All of them are nuisance. They don't get anybody interest.
Okay.
I say, I don't see them. I see them. Politicians there, I see them finish. Junior, you know one of our guy now, when we work follow Obaseki, where I don't want to call him.
Yes, yes.
You know, say for that guy, Mama Beria, I did there. Obaseki come that day. Enter kitchen for where they cook. Inside kitchen, they shake all the women when they cook, when put fire for put this thing for fire. They shake them. They as he come. Now even what's this guy's name? What's it called? What be this guy when they fall on? This is chief of staff. This guy now.
Zamiri.
No, not be Zamiri. This other guy. This our guy now. What's his name? This tall guy. They stay. If be House of Assembly member now, I deal with Obaseki fully. The guy now even come to my wife for when my wife sit down say, I beg, just get up, Mona greet her. Now everybody take get up, greet her. As he win, when my friend they dance, do you know Obaseki came out? Do you know this guy when they call so now? I don't want to call him.
Yeah.
You know why they talk? When that guy they dance with his wife, you know, so Obaseki joined the dance. For there, people they tell and say, you don't collect commissioner. Oh, I say I did the guy when they share commissioner, they share commissioner, Dennis did there. All of us did there. They say, do you not commissioner? This one and this one. T come out. Obaseki know the answer, my guy. Now it frustrate that our guy went to come out Nigeria. You don't know.
Our guy, not our guy. That's our guy. Now in Bowman too, because they did together two Christmas ago, last Christmas. Yes.
I say our guy say he go in house on Christmas Day. Obaseki will reach up for dining table. He will say, do you want? The guy will say, no, you don't want it. He don't eat for house now. He say, na better thing one. I go, they talk different. He say, no, if you say, take one cow, go share. Take go do Christmas. Or take. He do, see, for Yamu election, that guy bring out money, do face cap, do t-shirt. When I reach, I say, man, you give Yamu taste of, I can't na your guy, or Obaseki na your guy, not do this guy. He say, fuck him. He said, see, my brother, these people, you know why they talk now. They are wicked. These people are wicked. That our guy, they said when Oshomole told them, when Oshomole said Obaseki is the candidate, this guy now said they should not announce it yet. Now my guy, go. Instead they try and negotiate with Oshomole, say how you want to bring Obaseki. Now my guy go announce her. He and Obaseki day. They call Obaseki name. Obaseki come there for that doing safe and begin talk. My guy facing don't catch as in on this one tomorrow the text messages they come. How many proposals my guy write? And not when my guy, you know now your guy now, you know why they talk so now.
I know everything.
You know how many proposals, you know how many things he give him. Nothing. Obaseki fair tell and say maybe they work with one guy. One of in boy when bring from Lagos in PA. Before you know, now they slice and come out even safe. You not even work with the guy. They slice and come out. This one not even know what they do that as in. But my brother, forget these people. They not get human sympathy.
Until we get a new member panelist, Nogazo. I don't know if I pronounce it well. I beg unmute and introduce yourself if you hear us.
Okay. Hello. Good evening, house.
Good
My name
evening.
is my name is Nogosa.
No, sir. Okay.
That
You're
is my
welcome.
brother.
Hey,
My
pardon.
brother, no give one.
You know, say anything where you involve, me must enter.
I know. Now, welcome to the show, Mama. I greet you.
Domosa. I did for
Yes.
them. Yeah. So I'm new to the group. Based on my brother sent me an invite, Junior Obaze. So I greet the house.
Yes, welcome. You are welcome. But as you don't come, you must contribute. Because right now we are now Obaseki and the 12 disciples. If you
Yeah,
agree.
like I'm not a fan of Obaseki.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you. Thank you.
I've
Thank you.
I've had a couple of one-on-one relationship with him. Based on my one-on-one relationship with him alone, the guy now Obuti first, better Obuti. Yes. Then concerning the state, I'm not happy the way he's running the state and the way he's developing the state. I'm not happy about it because we are Benin people. Everybody, I'm a Benin man, so I must speak for my own zone. Everybody has a right to speak for his own area.
Of course.
Obaseki slowed, even Oshomole walked in Benin more than even Obaseki, brought a lot of development, empowerment. A couple of days, like some weeks back, I had a friend and we're just gisting. He's an Obaseki person, and he's very close to Oge. So Oge is his link. So, and I asked him, I said, is there anybody in this government that Obaseki has given a contract of 1 billion? He said no. And I started reducing the money. I said 700. He said no. He does contract. And I happen to know that the highest he has done for contracts for Obaseki is like 150. He hasn't even done anything bigger than 150. So I was like, okay, with all the money coming to the States, we all know that the easiest way to create wealth is contracts, even in America, because they give you contracts, you make money, you put the money back into the system like that.
True.
So are you trying to tell me that there is nobody in these states that Obaseki has given a contract of 1 billion naira? Meaning all the roads he's even doing, they are all less than 400, 300 million. You understand? And the Obaseki has not worked in so many areas. You can go to Ego and they will show you an Obaseki's project. You can go to Obaoka and they will show you an Obaseki's project. You can go to Ovia Northeast. You can go to Ovia South East. You can go to the seven local government that makes Edo South, and they will show you, apart from Oredo, meaning the guy is not doing anything. He's taking us back. You understand? I don't have any issue with Igodalo. But the issue I have with Igodalo is that Igodalo is coming from Obaseki's camp. If Igodalo was coming, Igodalo, to me, I feel he has a very beautiful record. But when you look at the person that is projecting him, that person is just trying to secure himself when he hands over power. So those are just the whole thing. But at the same time, APC is not helping issues. They don't even have a candidate, as we are speaking right now. They don't have any candidate that is credible, that anybody can look up to and say, oh yes, this guy is it. You understand? So that's just like me.
No, Gazo. I mean, I'll ask this straight question right now. Based on this your analysis now, who are you hoping for, and who do you believe will get that ticket in PDP or in APC?
I will tell you the truth. I'm even in Benin right now. For my own findings, Igodalo has a bigger chance. But you know the game can still change. I'll tell you the truth. I am not voting for anybody. It's not because maybe I don't believe in anybody. I'm just tired of the whole thing. You understand? And the way hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. And the way I've programmed myself, I don't believe in anything government anymore. I'm not looking for contract from any. I'm not looking for position from any. I'm not knocking anybody's door to say, oh, I'm dying. I'm just doing my own usual also on the side. And to God be the glory. Things are going on well for me. But the truth is, Ighodalo has a bigger chance. When I was entering Benin, I flew in from Abuja. Ighodalo, when I was dropping from the plane, Ighodalo was leaving. That was when he did his flag off. But because I had Pascal Bome's back, because I came in with Pascal Bome, I can't see Pascal Bome carrying his bag, and I won't help him with his bag based on how we grew up in Benin and how we taught to have respect for our elders. So that's why I wasn't able to rush, because I wanted to market myself to him. I have a couple of friends who have marketed themselves to Ighodalo. You know, he's coming, so he needs everybody to rally around him, blah 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 blah. But the truth is, I have to tell you the truth. I'm around Benin. Everybody you meet on everybody's lips is Ighodalo.
No,
So
sorry,
far,
your system is quickie. Is have some
yes.
sharp noise. But anyway, thank you for your contribution. Let me quickly. You can mute for a minute. Let me come to Theo. Theo,
Yeah.
based on the Nogazo. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name well.
Yeah, Theo, no problem. You see, thank you very much, my brother. I just left Benin yesterday. I think Junior is aware. I've been traveling. Junior, you know now. Hello?
Yes,
Junior.
yes.
I've been globetrotting for the past almost for the past 2 months. 2 months. I've been globetrotting from Canada to America, from America, transit in London, then back to Nigeria. I just left Benin yesterday because practically my family stay in Benin. I stay in Port Harcourt. You understand me? I just need where my head go they clear up. I not did that. Benin, their wahala sometimes they too much and their noise. All these they are different noise. In short, practically my business is in Port Harcourt, so I'm always in Port Harcourt. But I always go to Benin. You know, when I pass through Benin, Obaseki, sorry to say, not do anything. He's a very wicked human being. For it there, people they even swear for her. For the people land when he collects, want to do estate, saying one do all those their Lagos estate. There is no road that man has done. Even the Saple road contract, when we come, because there is no flight from Benin to Port Harcourt. For inside is Siana one day. One of the men they talk and say, this man, very wicked. This Saple road when they do, he never still finish, and they never even do one lane finish, not to talk of the other lane for gutter when he want do. And rainy season done the near. So now the same suffer people this. So a lot of people are tired of Obaseki. I think the many people they really need a change. They need a change. But along the line, the change the person has not come up yet. This Ighodalo in question, when you look, Ighodalo would have been a very good candidate if he was coming from a neutral person. You don't understand me? But because of who they come from, Obaseki. And you know, the Benin people, they are different from every other breed in the world. Benin people will join you, chop your money, will tell you, say, no, wahala, we go vote you. On that very day, they know where they will go put their hand. Junior, you know now.
True.
That very day, they know where they'll go put your hand. If you remember that Bovo election, they took Bovo there for feed. Say, Bovo, no bother, not spend your money, hold your money because you go lose. We know who vote you. You be our guy, and I make music. Now, Bovo, I'm one even call that time and say, he did with your back. You don't understand. So, Edo State, now very dicey state. And fine, PDP fit take them if they can put their house in order. But APC, as that guy talk, not get candidates. If Naiza Yamo, my brother,
I want to say something. Let me talk something. Thank you all for Ogatio. You know, say nobody gave you of steady. Thank you for your contribution. Nogosa.
Okay.
Thank you for your contribution. The fear when people will get now and say, I just see like my brother Nogosa talk. He said he no even want vote again because he don't tire.
Yes,
to the house, go casting votes, go follow them, count them. Then the outcome of governance, no, they sweet again.
Thank you.
Don't even work. They don't empower anybody. Nothing. Only babes that they enjoy. Nothing they wrong for babes to enjoy, but they are not even giving babes the empowerment. Nobody is being empowered. For waiting, Nogos talk just now. See question when they ask, you are supporting this man Obaseki. Has he given anybody 1 billion naira contract?
For where?
He has not. So is it a personal calculation for him? Why is it so? Is that they say there's no project in those states that does not require 1 billion to handle, or there's no contractor that can handle it, or the integrity falls behind the level waiting the cost out. This is the problem. So when the election, what they do now, again, where people like after Tinubu their election, the next elections, a lot of people did not participate because they say,
Yes.
I believe the INEC, you don't they go down to the candidate itself. Because now, even some Tinubu supporters, they complain. So the next election, the figures go low. So if they get people who go say, Obaseki. And now, the funniest part I said the two other major parties, or rather the major party of PDP, the opposition, the biggest opposition, those ones they do like joke. APC, this is not the time to do like joke. Then the Labour Party, I don't know if why people are not taking them serious. I really don't know because we don't talk this matter just now. I know APC, PDP, PDP. Labour Party is there. We have a Barrister Akpata, and we have at least we have Dorio Koje, we have Akiane.
Rice man there. Rice man is there.
We have Rice man there. We don't even mention these people. Is it that they are not capable, or they are not qualified, or they are not their capabilities?
Those people will take that thing. Watch, Junior.
So, but even those people now, who is in their primaries?
I see Rice man taking it.
Who is in their primaries?
Junior, I see Rice man taking it.
Well, Rice man taking Rice man from Esa Central or from
Yeah.
Edo Central.
Is it from Edo? He's not from Edo now.
Is Rice man from Edo Central or Edo South?
I think he's from Edo.
Edo South.
It's from Edo
Edo
South.
South.
So you see why the whole thing, the zoning thing has become now an issue. Everybody is saying, let us give it to Edo Central. Let us give it
No, Rice man is Edo Central, not be Edo South. Edo Central.
No, Rice man is from Edo South.
Are you sure? I thought
Yeah,
I'll
play this interview. Continue. I'll play this interview. Not too long. Just continue your analysis. Obizoje, continue. Or you okay? It's like he's busy now. Rice man.
No, I'm not busy. No mistake.
Okay.
Rice man and Benin man from the calculation when I get. It's not like not be Ishama. Because with the sense Edo Central, maybe people they get them wrong because I use the zoning. So now, if Labour can go bring Benin man, sentiments will still play. There's nothing wrong to me. I don't get bothered about Benisha or anybody. But now
somebody that will walk.
I am more interested in a man that would walk. But I don't see anybody, even the rice man, when go walk. Because rice man don't they give rice since. Now rice you'll still give. You know, man when they give rice since you get a plan. Man when don't they give rice since don't get where the plan they come from. I think he has moved from party to party to party. All those people when they move from party to party, you will not say that is selfish interest. For me. So
but even, Junior, let me create a point to you. Sorry. You know, even in the APC,
yes, there
is dicey situation there. You see Osumbo?
Yes.
Osumbo. Osumbo's wife is from Ewohimi, Abi?
Osumbo's who? Wife?
Wife. The wife that died is from Ewohimi.
Yes, the late wife, yes.
The late wife is from Ewohimi. Ewohimi in Isha now. He's from Ewohimi in Isha now. That's his late wife.
Okay.
And information when I hear somewhere, they say Oshomole one made the team. Like make he use and take
Payback.
pay back that in wife people, give am to Osumbo.
Or
I'm
you
telling you,
also give it back to Osumbo because he collect from Osumbo.
he want to collect from Osumbo, and somehow Osumbo come from his wife place.
Okay. That's another
That
point.
one na why the man they do some kind things there to make sure say he's there. Because another thing about it is that he cannot control his Yamu. He know
Yes.
as a governor, as a governor, you automatically become the leader of the party in the state. Do you know?
Yes.
Everybody answers to you. He cannot control him. He needs somebody that he will be able to. Is there Yamu not go listen to Shomole now?
Yeah. But again, people see the talk saying that Denko. Now Shomole they lean.
They never give Denko. Not give Denko. Denko, fine. Oh, if Denko win, not get me wrong. Now, person when I get one-on-one with, is a down-to-earth guy. As in, I know him don't get me wrong. Oh, he's somebody junior you can walk up to, and he will listen to you. You do understand me? Now, he's a young man. When he be say he will listen, but now if he will take with you, don't tell him.
Yeah, we don't get new we get new people for the program, but those say they come late. Two of them they for Canada. One Miss Nancy Obaseki, the other one Oga Free.
Super Global
International.
Super Global International. Make I see your face well.
Oga Free picture supposed the APC poster. I don't tell them why no be you. We go raise that 30 billion. We go raise 30 billion. He leave politics for people who just want.
We will donate that 30 million. Take put two from there.
My brothers, the truth about life now. Say, when people they jump enter politics, especially when they just feel that it is an opportunity or it is right, it takes away the will to serve. So over time we go build the will to serve, so that when we enter, we will really be ready to serve. Everything a learning process. So we are learning. We are seeing what our leaders are doing. We are watching their mistakes, so that when we enter, we will not make that mistake. I think that is the ideal thing to say. Nevertheless, when your people start calling on you that they have seen that you are credible enough to lead, then you should know that it's getting close. And when you now put yourself to lead, it will not be difficult for you to rally the people around yourself, because the people will be readily available to join you to pursue the race.
As a politician, we don't talk.
Most times, so most times, the people we are finding in politics are people who are handpicked by leaders. So when they get there, the will to serve is usually not with them. The will to is just the will to follow, So they don't see the people as their employers. They see their masters as employers. So, but when you have the people call on you and say, okay, come and serve, you realize that the people are your masters. Then you will serve the people. But the people we are having now, they buy the positions, they get it through other means. So they actually owe those people where they got the position from, rather than owing the people the ability to serve. So let us continue to watch them. Let us hope that the country does not implode during our time, so that when the time finally comes, we can take back that leadership and make Nigeria great again. Thank you very much.
Mr. Flea, my great Rasta. These are your man, Edo Tony.
Oh, that's my Japanese connect. I greet you.
I greet you. The quick one, I want to quickly push back. Maybe you don't like me for the one matter you so.
Go ahead.
Where did they go get politically? We make and feel say you can't feel rule Edo State. Or if you not be already.
Well, the truth is that when you say what you get, I want to understand the letter and the spirit of that statement. Are you talking about
capacity in politically to move the state? What does he have?
Okay, now the truth is this: I'm not here to hold brief for him, because I'm not employed under his payroll. But the reality is that when we talk about capacity comes with what you have done. Capacity is not by you sitting inside your house and having gone to school and have bagged a master's degree or a PhD without having come outside for the people to see you. So you cannot say degree that you possess or master's degree that you possess is a capacity. That is just a degree. And if not put to use, it cannot be of any value to anybody. But this young man has been able to put himself to use. Even though he doesn't have a PhD, he has the basic prerequisite to contest, which is the BSc, or rather, primary school certificate is actually required to contest. But so far, he has a BSc. And not only does he have the BSc, he has been able to put himself to serve. Never you take away the little experience you can even get from such a program, let alone to have served as a commissioner and a member of House of Rep, and second-time member of House of Rep. The information he is privy to, no disrespect to anybody sitting here today, the information he is privy to, the kind of experience he has already gained is more than what we can ever imagine. The things he knows about Nigeria and the system that we have seen is failing is even more than what we think we know. Why? Because he has gone inside to see it. So when it comes to judging, because now we want to look at it from the angle of comparison and say, oh, this person and this person. Yeah, some people will definitely have a way around things. Maybe they might be eloquent, they might be very, they have this oratory speaking skills.
Persuasive.
You said?
Persuasive.
But really, when it comes to politics, it is not how intelligent you are. It is how you can rally the people. Because you can take Argentina for an instance, the guy that won their presidency. It wasn't really the fact that, if you put it on book terms, he's most bright, but the fact that the people needed something. They needed somebody to just be there. The person is not actually going to be the one that will be the finance minister or the CBN governor, but somebody that they can say, okay, yes, this person is the person we put there. We can talk to him, we can assess him. So whatever our needs be, we can actually make it known to this person and he will be able to put it into effect. Now, where Denko comes in, or where Dennis Dawsa comes in, is the fact that this is somebody we can easily assess. Don't forget the fact that we really cannot assess all these older men. That is why we cannot tell them our mind. Probably they might have a change of heart if probably we could assess them. But is there any way we can assess Tinubu? No. Is there any way we can assess all these men?
No, NEPA, don't take my light.
Yes, it is prevalent in the society where you live in. So, but so it is not news when NEPA takes light in your jurisdiction. It's kind of like a normal thing. So don't be scared. So
I'm not scared. I'm just taking on light.
All right.
I'm switching on my inverter.
Rasta.
Yeah.
Rasta, sorry to interject you.
Can I say something? Can I say something now? I'm talking about politics in general. If a government is failing, if a government, the system is failing, because the Nigerian politics, everything is failing. Let's not give kudos to anybody. Politics in general in Nigeria, in every aspect, is failing. Now, are we not going to hold everybody involved in politics for the failure, or are we just going to hold on to the president and his vice to it? Because when they say Nigeria no good, oh God, President Donald not go to this. They have senators that get allowances, they have House of Representatives, they have House of Assembly members, they have governors, they have these people they have chairmen, they have councillors. Are these people, are they all not going to be responsible for this general failure? Because nothing is working. Nothing. Let alone see lights for one person's side now. As they see light now, somebody that will go thief somebody's motor. That's the way it works. One secretary break out for somewhere for the politics. They affect the other end.
Can I come in?
So why we go now? They accept say somebody. I'm not talk of Denko directly. I'm not talk about old Denko. Some senators don't do 5 tenures. Some senators have been there for 20 years. And you'll hear say for the same Bonu or the same Zamfara, the Boko Haram still they carry guests, 55 guests for inside Kinu.
See,
But these guys have been senators for there for 20 years. So why Tinubu that they call? Why we know they hold these people responsible for every action from the smallest? That's my question.
Okay, can I come in? Let me just start. First and foremost, we need to understand where we are coming from, so we know where we are going. You see, this constitution, which we currently hold, was arranged in 1979 when democracy was brought back by Obasanjo. However, the constitution was arranged to fit the then times of 1979. Our population as at then was like 80-something million. The states, we had about 19 states.
12. I think 12. Then it was moved to 19 to 21. 12.
Okay.
In 79, it was 12.
And there was some certain laws that were still in place, that decrees had not totally crumbled, which made it easy for our civil service to run concurrently with the military. You can remember during the 80s, you still had our judges still doing cases that was meaningful without the interference of military because of those laws. But in 1999, when the constitution was brought back, the military actually did some adjustment to it in order to protect themselves. So it was not really democratic anymore. It was just something that we needed to use to transition from military to civilian. Now, the reality of all these things is that they say when the foundation of something is not good, the house on it can never stand. Nigeria is experiencing that kind of foundation. We don't have a foundational arrangement that will make any system work in Nigeria. That's just the truth. So whatever the governors are enjoying today, it is the creation of military, thinking only then we continue to rule as civilians, that these our civilian people are enjoying, creating immunity for people. You cannot try a governor even while he just committed a crime for 8 years, automatically beating the essence of law. So all these things are what we make the system to continue to fail. The clamor right now, which you all know, Nigerians are beginning to clamor for rediscussion of the constitution, where everybody will have to have an input to know that, okay, this constitution actually favors us. Because if you use one constitution to tie a feudal system and a nomadic system, it is going to be difficult. The system practiced in the north is totally different from the system practiced in the south. Yeah, why? Because their religion is tied to their tradition. Unlike this side, our religion is not tied to our tradition. So when you bring a constitution that just ties us together, it will favor one side and don't favor the other. So at the end of the day, there's a ripple effect. So the constitution we have cannot favor the geopolitical zones together, because we in these geopolitical zones, we do not practice the same kind of living or lifestyle. In the north, they have their way. In the east, they have their way. The west have same south. So there's need for us to rediscuss. After that rediscussion, it will have a broader picture of what our problems are and how to resolve it. So when you come down to the governors aspect, the governors are just enjoying a constitution that has no direction. It gives them unnecessary powers to do and undo. A constitution that creates a security vote where the governor is not accountable for. I don't see anywhere in the world that you give somebody 10 naira, it doesn't account for it, let alone you give him 1 billion naira and tell him he should not account for it. So when you create such a system, it's a problem. But as it stands now, our generation is so confused that we do not even know how we want to go about it. Whether we are going to support candidates or we are going to support political parties, if we are still in that position. And definitely the elites have used the divide and rule system to continue to hold us down. Until we realize that all the political parties, APC, PDP, are all the same.
Yes,
and understand that we as youths, you have a common goal. Then before we can know that we want to have
it's evident that the youth want to be elite. So they are not interested. The youth want to be elite. So they rather go with the elite to climb the ladder than having the same goal. Let me remember what happened some months ago. I don't want to bring it to this platform. Some months ago with the creation, remember, when we were trying to beat this election. The election actually brought a lot of young people together, having the same ideology that you just spoke about, forgetting about PDP, APC, and all that, coming to a unified form to choose a credible and sincere young candidate. How did it end up? Some people wanted to be elites. Some people wanted to be on top of others. So how we going to change that one? How we going to do that?
Okay, host, let me say this. Let Mr. Rousseff speak. So,
Mr. Teo.
Yeah,
Mr. Teo. Mr. Teo. Go ahead. Sorry, before Mr. Teo.
Yeah, let me explain something.
Hold on.
Okay.
A minute. Please, everybody, listen to us and everybody on this our panelists. Please like and share from your Facebook so that the algorithm will make people to understand we are on air. Just like it on your Facebook and share it so other people can get notifications so they can come on. Thank you. Agati, you can continue.
Okay. Sorry to come in. I want to analyze more on what Tukpo just said. Today I was opportune to be with a young military guy, Young is like, I think he's a captain. Young guy. That guy should be he should be in his 30s, early 30s, Hausa guy. But he's a Christian. He's from Jos, So we now got talking, two of them. We took them out, say how now they try for Nigeria. Bad as bad. My friend said he met them at the supermarket. They were buying provision. He now paid for their provision now then they go fight war. So they can't call them today. We just come sit down with them. Oh boy. What did they happen now? Military not even take over. The guy say for where? How military want to take over? He say first of all, the major problem around Nigeria is the Muslim and the Christianity and the Muslim. Did you hear what I tell you? Say how are they going to do anything when we say if the so-called insurgents when they happen for Nigeria, who they cause them? Say now the same Muslims, some Muslim leader now import those people come, those bandits and everything to take spoil Jonathan tenure. You hear what I tell you? Say nine, but they say, so what do you expect when it happen? He say, He say when you check the military, check what they happen for Nigeria, see you just shake it. Nigeria is a failed state. He said the same crude when they say no crude. Do you know that? He was even like, he get one of the crude when we say that they carry, when they carry the entire high sea, guess who they inside the ship? Former president of Nigeria. Now he get the vessel when they go. So nobody is stop him.
Observation. You see, this thing. You see, corruption is not. It's not a Nigerian thing. It's world over. The Ukraine war is corruption personified, arms dealings and all that. There's no grain saying that corruption must happen in a nation. It happens everywhere. Nigeria is not an exception. The problem we have in Nigeria is that the corruption is the system. Do you understand? You can be corrupt if you don't have an institution that is solid enough to manage the citizenry. It becomes a problem. They must steal. The people must. As New York has almost 1,000 police officers or 3,000, they still have the worst crime than some other places. So it's not about the criminality. It's the response to that criminality that actually matters. If your system is not arranged enough to tackle crime, it's of no use. That's why it just look as if, okay, everybody is corrupt. You see people go to jail, big senior people go to jail abroad because something happened, corruption took place. So, but let's not go that far. Let me come back to what Junior talked about, that some group of people came together and decided to, and they could not work together. It is because the organizers did not actually have an ideology. If you do not create a road to where you are going and all of us run into a bush, definitely we are all going to fight ourselves to find a path in that bush. But if we gather ourselves on a road and the road is leading directly to one place, we can walk on that road. Even while we are quarreling, we will remain on that road. That's the thing when you come together without an ideology. It's just like the NSAS. When NSAS was bettered, the first ideology of NSAS was to end SARS. Along the line, it was achieved. Next thing, they continued the process, but then they had no ideology anymore because end SARS had already achieved this goal, which was to end SARS, but they wanted to continue. What were they continuing about? They didn't even know. So it was easy for the government to penetrate them and scatter them. So when you want to do something, you must come with the strong ideology and stand by it. But in that case, people came together. Some were talking about their political parties. Some were talking about age. Some were favoring. So it was the fact that the organizers, because in every situation, there must be leaders. People must be empowered to lead. Everybody cannot lead. The organizers did not stick with the ideology that they wanted. And why did they not stick with the ideology they wanted? Because they were still with the same spirit that the Nigerian people have always been with.
They want to be elites.
Yeah, no, not even elite.
They want to be president. They want to be head.
No. It's not even about that. It is the same thing Felix sang about 30 years ago or 40 years ago. We fear to fight for freedom. We don't want to die. No, so nobody was ready to take the risk to say, oh, it was my face that came to public to say these people are too old. What will my elder brother say? What will my uncle say? This office I'm working, what will they say? The whole thing boils down to that fear. Forget the elite thing. Trust me, in every situation we find ourselves, at the end of the day, even if we take power, we'll become the elite. So it's not as if we will not get there. We will get there if we actually take power. That's it. We will become elite. But that fear that is prevalent with the Nigerian people, which Fela talked about, we are afraid. Because I noticed the discussion then, some people were, when you talk, they are already chilling, they are scared. When I even came about, I remember trying to say we have to call out the governor. Some people are looking at it from one angle. Some people, it's fear. That is the reality of it. And until this generation remove that fear from themselves, they will always continue to be oppressed. That's
so let me when you say fear of what? Fear of wanting to
the unknown. I know one time,
people fear because they believe they are walking on thin ice. For us that are abroad, sometimes we find the things you say in public, because you might just be saying this podcast, simply you use one word, helicopter, dog, big, your dog. They'll say an algorithm said you made this statement and they traced it into your internet. That is the fear. But in Nigeria now, these people, okay, what is the fear? What is the fear?
That's the fear. The fear is source of life. Source.
Or you think some of them think that it is almost their turn to get to that high level.
That is why I say
afraid to question those people, so they don't invite you for dinner.
That is why I say is the source, because when you say source, you say this one where they chop small now. I'm not go feed live on our bed because of all these people who go come feed me. That's why the mentality of resignation is not prevalent in our land, because nobody want to, even though they know you see, you're in your heart that this thing they are doing is wrong. Your church mind is telling you, I don't want to be part of it. But you cannot come to public to say, no, I don't want to be part of this thing. That's why I've resigned from my job. No, you won't. You will prefer to keep quiet and be eating small while they had their way. So that is the fear. That's why you see most people who have come out to lambast, they end up being alone, and then the world turns against them and it becomes something else. But look at other countries where you have activists. You hardly see an activist just fall by the wayside. You understand? In Nigeria, the activist naturally falls by the wayside and ends up just working for one of the parties because he could no longer hold on. That's just the truth. So
hungry one killer.
Exactly. So, but in our case, we had everything going for us because majority of us were self-sufficient. You understand? But the fear of those who were not too self-sufficient or didn't think they had the opportunities that some other people had was that all those ones now will put us for issues. We're not going to defend ourselves. You see? So when you look at the whole circle, it is just fear, because there's no way that 5,000 Edo youths will come out in Edo State and they will not take back Edo. No way. No, nobody will tell me that it will not happen. What if it's 5,000? 3,000 Edo youths. where we say below the age of 50 come out for Edo, say they want to take back Edo.
Rasta, hold on. Let me ask you this question. First of all, we won't digress too much, but let's go back to what brought us here.
Okay.
I asked a question about Deco. Now we have insecurity in that as is where he's from, that of your area. And two, according to the political arrangement in those states, the three geopolitical zone, the power is supposed to go to central. So it's very unfair for him now to contest. Don't you see? Don't you think the card is against him? But before you answer, let me quickly welcome K. Mr. K, we recognize you. Thank you for coming to the show. Can you unmute and introduce yourself? Mr. K, unmute and introduce yourself. Hello? Okay. Rasta, go ahead with the question before I take you to the next topic. Talking point.
Okay. Insecurity is a serious epidemic in Nigeria right now. It's a disease that is seriously going to destroy the system. But I remember when Dennis Idahosa, actually, let me use the name Dennis Idahosa because Denko is not like if we are serious. Honorable Dennis Idahosa was made member of Rep in 2019, first time. The first bill he moved was that there need to be a joint task force to combat kidnapping on the Benin Lagos Ore Expressway. If you can remember vividly, as at that time, kidnapping was like a 2 for 10 naira on that road. You understand? You can even be selling along the road, they will kidnap you, not even only travelers. He was the first person to move that motion that there needed to be a joint task force between the Axis of Ore, Ofosu, and Okada to Benin. So I think if we want to really go by who is concerned, that alone will tell you that the man is concerned. So if you talk about his person, I want to say that though he might be young, but when we look at the ages of all the leaders we have had over time, I will tell you that our first president, the person of Tafawa Balewa, was a younger person than him when he became prime minister. The person that moved motion in the House of Assembly for independence was 27 years. The president of Enauru, the one who concluded the motion, Femi Fani Kayode, the father of the current noisemaker, Fani Kayode, was
Rasta, hold on. Okay, yeah. Rasta, hold on. I said this last one, I moved to the talking point, the next talking point about the Naira and some other things going on in those states, but the ticket is against him because the power is going to
hold on. Now we have seen people who have come out for this race. If we want to look at it from this angle, it will mean that you know why I'm calling all these names, I'm calling for you, so that it will give us a reminder of how people have been over time. And those times, they were not really using zoning. They were actually using integrity, merit, rather than quota system. If we in this our generation allow these people to give us that mentality of zoning, it becomes a very bad thing that we cripple down seriously to divide the nation. Let me tell you why. The fact, you see, Olumide Akpata made a statement on channel, on Arise, when he was asked this question. And he said something. He said, those in power who have done 8 years can tell themselves that, yes, we want to equity demands that we want to, in our own party, give it to somebody else. It is normal. So for the older people, the older generation who have successfully used this quota system and this systematic zoning system to eat, they can do it within themselves. But for our generation, have you seen any young person in your generation who has been a Edo governor from Edo South? Have you seen anyone who has...
I get what you're saying. Now you are saying that Deco is he has, according to practicing democracy, is on his right, is his right to contest. I get it, but
it's within his right to contest. He has all the qualification to contest, and within our generation, we have not zoned. We are wanting to first take back power.
Okay. Thank you. Hold on. My co-host, my co-host, I want to quickly bring this to your attention. Obaseki is passing 325 billion naira budget. You don't just say that election money they gather, so
325 billion budget for what? For what?
for election 2024 budget.
2024 budget.
Yeah. 325.3 billion naira.
Can I come in? Can I?
Yes, go ahead. Okay. Yes, sir.
Now you know the problem is that our generation, it seems to we are beginning to miss the need for us to study history. History gives you pattern. History gives you templates by which you judge things. You see, this template has been an existing template from the time of Locke. That template, no, don't laugh. It's
a political template.
It's a political template.
Akhabue did it just now.
Exactly.
Buhari did it just now. Everybody, you do it.
It's a template. We should understand that in 2016, when Oshomole was about to leave, the prevalent budget for Oshomole's tenure for 8 years was between 120 to 159. But when he was about to leave, it went to 200. Why? That is the money they will use to do election, and that is the money they will use to build their retirement home. Get it right. So this template is basic. The governor must cash out. So I'm not going to criticize PDP and say APC is innocent. No, APC did it in 2016. It
has been on since 1999.
Yes, it's a template.
On since 1999.
Now, these monies, like you just identified, it's monies that you will now say, they will now tell you, oh, the governor has to do this, the governor has to, they will build the retirement home for him, they will do this, then they will award some contract that he doesn't want his predecessor to cancel, so he has to pay it up front. The same way Buhari paid off Nigeria Air, paid off the Issa Pantani for the communication contract. You know, they say, okay, we do not want it to trouble the next admin, so we will pay it up front. These are criminality. That is why I'm saying that there need to be strict generational shift. And we do not want our young people to first be so infested with these older people before we give them power. Because let me tell you, it is not that young people have not entered power. Do you know Malaye got into power when he was barely 30-something, became the essay to federal government?
Why do you want to indict Dino?
No. You know why I'm saying it?
You
know why I'm saying it? Because these are credible integrity people who as students we looked up to and say, yes, these are the next generation.
We thought were credible.
Exactly. But what happened? Because they stayed in the kitchen with these politicians for too long, they had to bite from the meat. So we must not allow this young generation stay with these older politicians for too long before they get corrupted. Because we are lucky that at our level now, we have not been with them, so we don't want to play their card. But if we let these people stay long and they get to 50 years, they will act the same way their masters have been acting. So we need to quickly grab the power and use our own mentality to recreate the ideal kind of life we want. So the likes of Dino, there are many who have Abdulmimini Jubri, Shewore, all those men that in 1989
Yaya Bello and friends.
But because the people gave them power were people who it's like 1 in a million, so they were just like 1, 2 there within the masters, so the masters could use them to do whatever, so that's it. So when you talk about that money, I just want to let you know that it is a template, and the template will continue if we do not stand and take back our state. That is it.
I don't think the template will even change even if we take back the state. I think it's a basic.
No. Let me tell you why it will change. That template is because those people see themselves as not responsible to anybody. You see, the truth is that when you are responsible to people, your character is managed. You understand? But I don't see the current governor, no disrespect to him, he's our elder. I don't see the current governor owing us anything. Now, another thing you should understand is that our tradition taught us to always respect our leaders, even if they are misbehaving. We have this mentality that, oh, he's older than you, you must respect him. Unlike the cultures of foreign land, where the young boy can easily call out Donald Trump and tell him his mind, as long as he has seen that he has heard. But in our culture, the first thing we say, now your mate, why they talk to him? I go to TV, go to cause Obaseki. Now he mate, they don't know him, you know, old, you know, but we forget the nitty-gritty of the discussion that the person in question probably was the one that allowed himself to be insulted. So, but within our generation, we can be able to, I can say, brother, why are you collecting so amount of money? When me and you know, say, Junior, Edo, Eruse, this person, all of us, we plan this thing. You know, there's a need for us to have this collective governance that the person can be responsible to us. This is our generation. Any governor that comes now that is below our age, we know that he owes a whole lot. He can't look us in the eye and just eat money and run away now. You understand? So, but these guys can just do it and get away scot-free. Look at the pattern by which Oshomole came. Look at the pattern by which Obaseki came. Definitely, they don't know any of us in Benin. They don't know us. Oshomole was labor leader in Lagos because of his prominence.
Kaduna, you mean? Kaduna? Oshomole came from Kaduna. So he's not even in Lagos. He's not as came in
When
Lagos.
he finished what he did, there was never a time he was going to come to one party where all of us would sit down and laugh at him. I've experienced politicians where by they misbehave in government office, when they leave the office, they come to us when we are sitting in one party drinking, we will use mouth to lash the person. This thing can testify to that story.
Yes.
So we need to get somebody close to us that we can start using our mouth to repair these things. That's what I think. That's why I told in that group then, I said, I will never, no matter what my party is bringing or anybody, I will never stand up to support anybody that is above 50 years in this next governorship election. I would try it.
Yeah, I was with you on it. I was with you on it. Right from time. The plan was to take that stand. Anything 50. I don't want even 50 from this year. 51 was not. If you are 51 in 2024, you are not going to be qualified.
Go and contest for Senate.
Go and look for another thing.
League governorship.
That was my initial. But sometimes for me, I don't usually Dennis Idahosa. I don't know him one-on-one. Yes, I like the fact that people say credible things or nice things about him. But he's a House of Rep member. You're a House of Rep member. You already have something. I know it's free to be a governor.
Mr. Abaze, can I say this? Trust me, I prefer a scenario where Dennis, Dorin Okoje, the young people we know come out and tell us what they want to do.
True.
It's not, I don't want to, that's why I say I don't want to come here and hold brief. But I only see him as the only person that has the political strength to achieve what my dream is, that the person should be less than 50. If I see the other people having that same political strength, because this is a political game, it's not as if it's a classroom assignment. You must have political strength. Ima Okwebo is there. I don't know whether it's above 50. There are some other notable people.
It should be above 50. Ima Okwebo should be above 50.
I don't think so. It should be maybe 50 or 50 plus.
No, it must be like 51, 52 now.
But how many of them, realistically, how many of them are making waves in their political party or environment? We need to look at these things. I don't want to say, oh, I like this person. No, but you need to have that political background. You need to have the strength so that we can be sure we won't lose it. Because if all of us go now and throw our weight behind somebody, we know we are not fully united. We throw our weight behind somebody that is not even bringing anything to the table, any political relevance to the table. We end up losing. And we are cut off totally from another 8 years. By that time, we will not even be able to qualify under the 50 age bracket. So what are you doing?
Super global. Yes. You see this thing when you talk. So I just remember one of my friends some years ago. The guy said something. Now I think with it up. He said it will be bad in the next 5 years or 10 years. you are not able to call the governor and say, see, on one, say, they do this thing wrongly, see the way you're supposed to do it. See, if you are not able to call him to order and tell him that you don't know him, one-on-one, if you call out to order, there is no need of going back to Edo State. Just stay where you did, forget about
Exactly. If you
Edo
see,
State.
my brother, if you are 50 years and you don't even know the governor of your state,
Just stay
I
where
don't
you did.
understand.
So,
Why would you not be able to
all
access
the 50 years old going to know the governor of the state? I wish
See,
I
let me explain it. Let me explain it. Let me explain it. Mr. Junior, let me explain this thing. It is not you knowing the governor that is the key. Say, I know the governor, I can call him. It is the fact that whatever message you want to pass to the governor will get to him and he will know the person he came from. Because you really don't, like now, I might not be close to Ima Akwebo, but I know Ifweku. I can call Ifweku and tell him that is my guy, he heard correct. And if he pass the message because I know they sit together to eat. You understand? But in the case of this current governor, I was very close to him. People know. But fear no will let me tell him look out for I tell and say, try for this thing.
How?
How would they be made? Since when this one starts? You understand? But I know I can tell you, Junior, if you are governor tomorrow, if you arrest me, you say we call you and say you decrease. You understand? So I'll tell you my mind.
So we are indirectly looking for who we can control.
Yes, we not control. We can talk.
Not control.
We need to be able to talk. Look
Who
at our state now. See, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you. They have killed 38 people. Throughout the Christmas, nobody could enjoy it.
Yes, though.
On the all-night service of crossover, there was a radio message that nobody should go to church. In a town where Christmas used to be in Nigeria as a whole, Benin used to be the sweetest Christmas.
The best in the world. Not just
Why is it like that? Because nobody can even call the governor and tell him that this thing is wrong. Please call these boys to order. Nobody knows. He doesn't know the people who are dying.
The Hausa made a move. I heard the Hausa made a very brilliant move, calling stakeholders to order. And
exactly. Because one way or the other, one person might have died that somebody called him and say, you don't know John, they don't kill him. He will say, John. They'll say, John, now that time. They'll say, that John will help me. There will be a reset of, this thing is not good. But Obaseki probably doesn't know one person.
Is he even in Benin? That period.
And this is not a campaign show for anybody. It is just a good platform for deliberation. And it is the reason why we created this group is for us to come here to let our voice hear.
See, exactly, Mr. Junior. That is why I'm saying that we need somebody who we can tell what is going on. Please address this issue. Our young men cannot continue dying, irrespective of the fraternity they belong to. It is stupidity. It is actual. It's not even young men now. They are killing fathers.
Yes, so
making
what is going on?
Tupo Global Junior. Let me tell you what happened. I think Igu. I heard the kid to people in Igu not this Sunday that passed, to the upper week Sunday that passed. Let me just see what happened. I was in Amiosa when I want travel, when I come back to Port Harcourt. I can't ask the guys, they say, boy, not be smart, Say one car just come, one Jeep, park for beginning of Igun Street. The guys went inside the car, on the lights down. The next thing that happened, I think they were expecting a phone call to confirm that the person is around. As soon as they get that confirmation, they hit Igun Street. Wait till they hear next now, try. They don't drop one person. Then they reverse, enter the next street, try. As in like, this person is around.
Can I come in here, sir? Now, let me give you, I know the name Lucky Binedion might.
No, it's okay.
Wait, now, might prickle our heart. But you see the same Igun Street. I remember those days. We used to drive to Igun Street, park there, and greet Lucky and Charlie Temple.
Yes.
While they are drinking on the road.
Yes.
In that area.
Yes.
You know why it was like that? Because Lucky was homegrown. He was within his peers. So there was a level of relationship he had with people in the state. So you could understand that security can prevail because the person in question was homegrown. So, and all his friends were practically from Benin. So news could go round when things are going wrong. But in this case, all these things that are happening, I can bet you that I don't want to be, this is a public forum, so I don't want to stress too much on the current governor. But the reality remains that we do not have somebody that has the empathy of the Benin people at heart.
Yeah.
And truth be told, the next person coming in, the next person they are bringing in the political party, disassociating himself from the governor already means that he's showing us a level of untrustworthy person, because obviously you are the governor's friend, he's supporting you, accept it. There's no guessing.
Yeah, but has he disassociated himself from the governor or said they are not friends?
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
Well, I've watched some certain interviews where he has been asked and he said, "Oh, it's not the governor, but the governor."
No, they are saying, they are asking, is it the governor?
Hold on.
Yes?
The truth is this: the person in question, Akhabue Godalu, who is one of the front runners of PDP currently, I see him as somebody who has better leadership skills than the current governor. Trust me, I don't lie about that.
Okay.
Now, I understand that from all interviews he has made and from people I've interacted with, he knows the shortcomings of his of the person who is sitting. And character-wise, I think he has a better character. But then there's still something that is the shortcomings of both of them. They do not have any relationship with the state. Forget the literally definition of they were born there. There's no direct impact that they have with the state. So it is difficult for them to understand the pains of the people who live within that state. It is very clear. There's no gainsaying. This when they asked me about Isaiah, I said, yeah, Isaiah has been contesting and probably people don't like him anymore. But I can tell you categorically that this Friday that just passed, Isaiah attended 2 parties of people in Benin. The next one is going to attend 2 parties. And he has been doing it over the years. Not because of politics alone, because he knows people within that time. There's need for the person that wants to rule to know the people that he wants to govern. That is how it is supposed to be. You must know these people you want to govern. Buhari has all the clout today. Why? Because the people know him. You understand? You can't govern the people you don't know. You know, I think I watched an interview about somebody who talked about this kind of pattern where you are trying to bring some things that the people, maybe corporate kind of arrangement that the people, that is of no benefit to the people. What the people actually currently just need: primary healthcare, good road, water. Okay, that was what's his name? One of these contestants, said Ogun, who is contesting under the Labour Party.
Is it Labour or APC? I think
no, he was formerly PDP man. He did 2-time House of Rep under PDP and left to Labour. You know, said Ogun. He was rep member from Edo Central. So what am I saying? While this man might have some CVs that they have said, I do not think he has the relationship with the state in order to govern them and create peace. Because we should know how Edo's source of income has always been. 3 sources of income we have in Edo: farmlands, 13% derivation, and foreign money. Now, farmlands is no longer functioning because of insecurity. Foreign money is not coming again because of court killings. And the 13% derivation is being shared by the government and its cronies. So, at the end of the day, there's nothing that will come out of such a state. so we need to bring back our Edo, that everybody will leave Lagos on Friday evening by 5 o'clock and be in Benin by 7 in the evening. The drive time from Lagos to Benin that time was 3 hours.
It was 2 hours 45 minutes from Ajah to
Make it 505.
Yes. You hardly find Benin boy doing his weekends in Lagos.
Or Christmas boys that were born in Lagos that were not from Edo used to come to Benin to enjoy.
Now you are seeing Edo boys going to Lagos to build house. The capital flight from Edo to Lagos for properties alone can develop Edo to look like the best state in Nigeria. I know Benin boys who have billions of naira houses in Lagos. Why? They were not really interested in building in Lagos, but based on the fact that one mistake was made when they were in secondary school or university, they joined one thing. They found themselves as being wanted by another confraternity in their own land.
No, but again, on that,
committed no crime.
are we going to blame the governor on everything?
Yes.
No, on everything. I will not blame the governor of everything.
Yes.
We are not going to say because
let me tell you why.
We're heading towards politics, we will blame the governor for individual stupidity.
Let me tell you why.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Oshomole in 2016 needed some thugs in order to hold on to power. No, 2008 needed thugs to hold on to power because he wanted to fight the elites. And then he empowered these thugs. Not the fraternity thugs, just thugs.
Yeah.
And used them to at least muscle the elites in order to hold on to power. Having held on to power, those thugs decided to protect their own self because they were not as strong as the regular frat guys. So they needed to start bringing frat men into their circle and become members of those
because they were finances. Because finances, a lot of finances were involved.
So they became members of those frats. So by the time the Ripoli first started coming, when there was now court clashes and everything, it took a whole lot of damages. Then one day, Oshomole realized that the thing has gotten out of hand. And with one swoop of discussion, confraternity ended in Edo for almost 2 years. So,
yes, I gathered all of them to Abuja.
The reality of it is that government can pause anything.
Yes. That is government is government. Take it
yes, government can pause anything. The truth about it is that what are these people actually killing for? It's just power tussle and money sharing now. Some of them are actually creating this violence because that's the only way they can rob and get money because it's
that's the way they can disrupt an unrest and they will have a survivor. Yes.
Exactly. So that is it. Why should a young man just hold gun and be walking around the street looking for who to shoot? He doesn't know about that things to do.
If he wants to do that, he can join the military and go kill insurgents.
Now, the governor went ahead of arming different sects in the society and named the Edo Security Network without proper biometrics collected. So automatically now you have the I don't want to call the fraternities. You have some fraternities, they have their own Edo Security Network. So right now they are going to protect their guys when they are going to pull it. The other ones will protect their guys when they are going to pull it. Some of them even pull it. And the governor knows this thing is happening. And he's not doing nothing about it. Whereas his deputy governor is a member, his chief of staff is a member, and his SSU is financing it. What is going on?
According to you,
they don't want me anywhere. Nonsense.
Yes, we have to. My brothers and my sister, we have to round up for the day. We still we have 8 minutes left to give.
In conclusion, I think what you guys are doing is a very good thing. It's a laudable
thank you very much
program, and I would have. It's only unfortunate that. Time is fast spent when it comes to the election. Primary is already on the way. Maybe we would have been able to use this platform when we've created that group to galvanize the momentum. But let us still work towards what these political parties will do, because like we were clamoring that time was that we wanted to hold the political parties by the underballs so that they can do our biddings by bringing out young men from the 3 platforms. But unfortunately, I doubt if we can achieve this, because from the words I'm hearing from Labour, 3 frontrunners there, Akpata, Sejusogun, and Riceman. If I want to pick, Riceman is actually, with my political experience, I think Riceman will get it. On the part of PDP, it's actually between Philip and Akhabue. And if I want to go by what the Congress they just did, I think Akhabue is the front runner. Then on the part of
this guy has gone to collect. This guy said he's going to SDP now. Philip.
Well, that is hearsay. I don't base
those are rumors.
I don't base my discussions on hearsay.
He must get his ticket from he must get his ticket from there.
No. Let me explain something. SDP is not strong enough to win
to hold anybody.
That means SDP will be contending with the federal government as well as the state government. With Philip Tribal, he can't do it.
SDP will need some finances so they can accept anybody.
That's a great concern. So
they need finances now.
No, he doesn't. I'm telling you, he will be contending with the federal government, which is APC, and the state government. How? Yeah, no. So let's not go there. Let me go forward. Now, on the APC part, I think there are two people there who they are zoning, who the party is looking at, which is Dennis Idausa and Imuse. But Pastor Sagi Zeyamu is a very solid man. So likely they are going to go to the field. But those days, when you talk about field, when you boast, I want to go to the field, they will tell you in parable that it was somebody that started that.
Yes.
Exactly. So when you are going to the field, they will ask you, are you the owner of the field? Not somebody planter. So he has decided that he wants to go to the field. He said that.
Most times when you come out and say we must go to the field, you don't really mean going to the field. You just want them to know that you did not fall for their say, so that they can look at you as somebody that has a stand. Because really and truly, Pastor Izeyamu has been there for a while. He deserves something. I don't think maybe ministerial good, but not governorship. Pastor Izeyamu should go for something else. Make it do another thing. But for the governorship, I don't.
Well, the truth is this, Izeyamu is qualified.
Yeah,
in more ways, you know. But the truth, I think, is that the reality for me is that APC has said that they want to give it to Dennis. And why are they wanting to give it to Dennis? They have understood and studied the last election that the majority of what happened in Edo was decided by the youths. So in their own calculation, they believe that it will be easier for them to capture the youth with a young man. You know? So it's easier to bring somebody closer to them. Well, I don't know whether he will be able to contend when it comes to debate with Aswe with intelligence, because definitely you can't take it away from Aswe that even if me myself now go and stand in debate with him, he will defeat me hands down, because there's little I will be able to say.
He's a barrister, and you know
exactly. But let me say one thing. Let me say one thing. At his age, he definitely will know more than me. But I think by the time I get to 60 or 62, which is actually hard now, I will be able that time to defend myself when I go into debate with him. So, but on this ground, I know that debate is what people will be looking at. Will Dennis be able to contend this man in debate? Then secondly, the question will be, will Dennis be able to hold government together, which was the question that Tony wanted to hear from me. The truth about governance is only leadership. The definition of governance is that you should be able to bring your people together, rally around your people, get them to act and do things right in order to achieve success. It is not you that matter. It is the team that you are able to put together. Obasanjo was practically not in Nigeria throughout his 8 years, but the team he had was good enough to manage Nigeria and steal our wealth conveniently, conducively. But still, the team worked. So I think he is credible. Might not be the most best as people want to classify it, but in this time, what we demand now is such a person, because every time or every stage in life has who is qualified for it. At this stage of our life, the only person I think is qualified to take power is Honorable Dennis Idausa. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for being on this show. This is an interesting one.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. My name is Oyo. I joined. I joined this chat very, very late, so I wanted to at least hear what you guys were saying and bring myself up to speed. Let me thank the moderator or the implementer of this for a job well done. I quite enjoyed the little I heard. I hope this conversation will continue maybe tomorrow, so I can be able to add one or two my opinions and probably see what I know about this whole thing too.
Junior, thank you very much for sending the link. I just woke up in the middle and I saw it on my phone. I said, let me hear you guys out. It was quite interesting, and I really enjoy what the input of everybody. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Thanks.
We are going to do this. I can't do this every day. We can't do it every day because we all have schedule. We are going to schedule for Monday next week.
No, but the nitty-gritty of the current times now, we need to do it every day, even though everybody's not.
Okay. Today is Monday. Let's do our next gathering on Wednesday. But now I'm going to make sure the link for Wednesday is going to be published early into different forums so we can gather here again. And it's beautiful. We'll come here, we'll speak out. Is that okay with everybody?
Yes, it's very all right.
Yes, Mr. Dausa, Rasta, this is the name. So you give yourself K. We're going to say K. All right.
Oh, you're doing a chick champon, yo.
The chick champon.
Thanks everybody on the program.
Because I don't know where I did now. I didn't know where I was, but I just saw it from Junior. I said, Junior cannot be misleading. Let me see what's going on there. I didn't know what it was about, but I think it's something that is very interesting and it's very timely. And I think this kind of conversation should be everywhere now concerning Edo, because Edo actually needs it. We need this now. We need to make the people should be aware of what is happening in their state. People should be aware of the environment, and people should be able to make inputs at this particular time. Because I think the time is now. Once you miss it now, you have missed it forever.
True.
So please, guys, everybody should share it on his Facebook.
Share it. Let's go. Now make sure for the next round, we'll make it less than let's say Wednesday, but the link is going to be out. We'll be back here again. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the knowledge.
Please, word of advice. Kindly stick to the agenda. Our guys are very controversial and very naughty. Stick to the agenda and don't let anybody come and start to tell you to come and start discussing NGO there tomorrow, please.
No. It's about Edo. This platform is Edo, and the link goes to us.
Junior knows what I'm talking about.
We will speak to the point.
See, Junior, it seems this oil is becoming inside to identify some people inside this platform. I don't understand.
Flynn is good at. Is an orator. He's good at talking. He can talk from this tomorrow, but when you look at everything he's saying, you will understand that he knows what he's doing.
You can imagine he's selling Deco to us.
No. Actually, what we really need in Edona is a man like Denko. That's the truth.
So we are here.
Obizoje, please, my co-host. Please let people know that we need both parties. The opposition.
We need we need
the PDP.
No. In Edo, APC is the opposition. We need a change. Wait. See, what do we really want? We just want good governance. And for you to be able to give good governance, you need to know your people. You need to love your people. You need to have empathy. You need to understand your people. You need to know what they need at a particular time. What do we really need? Basics. No pipeline water. No good schools. No human capital development. Nothing. If you have a governor that knows his people and loves his people and have their interest at heart, this is a basics that anybody can do. You don't need rocket science. Obaseki, when he came, we thought it was an institution. Oh, it was going to be a Dorado, blah, blah. Nothing has changed. Why can't we change? We can't keep doing the same thing and expect in different results? Imagine, since 1999, all the guys that have ruled us are children born in the 50s. Can we bring it down a bit? Can we bring it up to younger guys who have more exposure, who are Y2K compliant, who have the energy to do these things, who you can sit down and reason with and say, okay, this is what is happening. Guys that have their ears on ground, that know what's happening on the street, that know the problem of Bode, that know the problem for Yafuzi, that know the problem in Igobazua. Those are the kind of guys we should work with now. Let's not go and start importing technocrats that will come what to do in a. We need people, even if they are illiterates, once they understand the system, they will function well. Go to the villages and see the way all those Odion way manages their area. They are not educated. They manage their area and they bring out good results, and the people are satisfied with them. I am satisfied kind of governance we have in Edo, and I know a lot of people are not satisfied kind of governance we have in Edo. We must, at this point, sit down and ask ourselves, what do we really want? Look, go back to 1998 and 1999, 1997, how Edo was. We had fireborne water. We had security. We could live in peace and harmony. We could sleep with our doors open. Can that still happen in Edo now? What has changed? Bad leadership. Wrong leadership. That's what we must change at this point in time.
Mr. Oyo, sorry you came late, but this topic will continue on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, we'll bring it back on Wednesday. I'm going to share the link, and we are going to make sure I do a lot of ads.
Please share it on time.
Let's come. Yes, we start sharing it from tomorrow. Today your time, Nigerian time, on Tuesday Nigerian time. We'll start sharing it so that we can have more people here to say what they want to say. This is Upper Reporters for everybody. Hear your views. Sign out. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.